February is just a day away, and it's a perfect time to get a jump on celebrating American Heart Month. Nikki Karnowski of Metamorphosis Coaching, Consulting, and Training joins us this morning to share more. Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning, Jenna. Well, American Heart Month is a time when we can all focus on our cardiovascular health. Really a time to bring awareness and the importance of taking care of our hearts as part of self-care. We talk about self-care a lot, but this just kind of adds another element to that. One of the biggest things we can do is think about the ways we manage stress. You know, stress is inevitable really in our lives, but there are some ways that we can manage that. So just three simple ways I'm going to share this morning. First is learning how to cultivate a relaxation response. You can really do this anywhere where you are. That's just breathing deeply, kind of from your stomach, focusing on pleasing thoughts and images. And like I said, you can do this anywhere you are. The next is what they call progressive muscle relaxation. So you start at your toes. You clench those areas, those muscles really tightly, and then you release them. So you do that and you go up your body all the way to your head. That can be just a great way to relieve that stress of the day. And then finally, meditation. Now, this one is one of the most studied approaches for handling stress. You want to get in a quiet location, just be comfortable. You can be sitting, lying, standing, but this is where you kind of just focus on your breathing, maybe a word or a picture. And professionals really suggest you keep an open attitude, just kind of let your thoughts flow. So it differs a little bit from prayer, but it kind of borders on that same of the mindfulness. So all of those things can be ways that we can reduce stress and really help our heart.
Yeah, those are great things that we can all use for stress relief. What are some other useful self-care tips? Or is there like a checklist that we can follow since it is American Heart Month?
Yes, absolutely. There is kind of just a checklist that we could all say, kind of assess ourselves on how are we doing. The first is getting a daily dose of activity. A brisk 30-minute walk is a great way to do that. And make sure you get your heart rate up. Get moving when you're out there. Cooking meals that are healthy. You want low in sodium, minimize those unhealthy fats. Making sure people take their medications and keep doctor's appointments. I think we've seen that a lot during COVID. Sometimes people have been fearful, maybe missing appointments. And this can be so vital just to make sure that you stay in good health. Finally, that sleep. This is one I think is we all can kind of overlook or underrate, but sleeping 7 to 8 hours is so important because this is how our body heals itself. Each day we need that rest. So, and then finally, just maintaining that healthy weight. So that's really moving more. And I don't know about you in the Northland, I just had to bundle up, put those smart wool layers on, get out there and do something or find something else fun that you can do inside to keep moving.
Absolutely. I love that checklist because those are just good tips that we can take and use right now, especially during this brisk weather. It might be hard to think about getting out there and doing something each day to move, but
absolutely.
It really does help.
Every time we do these, it reminds me each week too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. These are, I am just putting them in the back of my head because I need to follow these too. Thank you so much for joining us, Nikki.
You bet, Jenna. See you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, and we'll be right back after a